Hey everybody, Vegas in town, take on our Habs. Second game of the season, so this completes the season series. We beat them the first time 4-1. I've got a bunch of stuff as normal. I got the normal stuff I've got anyway, and the hangout starts now. All righty. First thing I'm going to address is sorry, the last game I had to bow out early. I had a tad of a little bit of food poisoning, is what I was suffering from. Today's probably the first day where I feel fully 100% back to normal. So, yeah, so that it shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen tonight. All right. So, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff for the game, some news and all that stuff, and the stats for the game. And we also have our guess the score contest, guess the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick one guy from each team to accomplish that. If you're the first person in the chat with that correct combination, you win $15 off your purchase at the merch store. So leave your guesses in the chat, and good luck to everybody. Mine is 4-3 Habs. Going to give the first goal to either Hurdle or Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki, I mean, we can thank Vegas, right, for our captain. So awesome. All right. Let's start with this stuff. Vegas has lost 3 of their last 4 after having a 7-game heater. They gave up 16 goals in those last 4 games, and they scored 15. Montreal is 2-2 in their last 4, giving up 16 goals and scoring 15. So very close. Habs had gone 22 games without back-to-back regulation losses before the loss to Boston. So end of a streak, sort of. Caulfield leads the league with 8 goals since January 15th, and he's top 5 overall right now. I mean, unless that changed since Saturday, I don't know. Vegas is 4-6-2 versus the Atlantic Division. Habs are 8-2-0 versus Pacific Division teams, and they beat Vegas 4-1 in November, as I said. Montreal's PK has been bad for the last 5 games, giving up multiple power play goals in 4 of those 5 games. Jacob Dobish in net tonight, and we're going to see. I'm trying to remember now. It's Schmid. I think we're seeing Schmid tonight. Dobish is 5-0-1 in his last 6 starts. So, his save percentage is not the best. Goals against not the best, but I mean he's winning. He is winning. His record is good. Vegas 13-7-6 on the road. Montreal 14-11-1 at home. And Vegas are 24-5-7 when scoring 3+ goals. Montreal is 25-6-6 when scoring 3+ goals. All right, this is what I have. I'm going to go to this stuff quickly. This is Slav talking about his coach, Marty St. Louis. He praises him immensely. I think he helped me because he was patient with me. Always trusted me even when I was going through my downs. He's been great with me. I think I'm pretty lucky to have him as my first coach in the NHL. He understands everything about the game and how stuff works. I couldn't ask for a better coach. This is Monty's numbers. I don't know if I went over this before in the game stream, but out of 25 games where the Habs were ahead with Monty and net, they won only 4. They lost 21 of those. So Monty has the 6th worst save percentage for a Habs goalie with 15+ games in a season. Not great. Top 50. Under 23 players, so under 23 players prospects, Montreal has 3 in the top 10. Lane Hudson at 3, Ivan Demidov at 4, and Yuri Slavkovsky at 9. And with Caulfield's hat trick on Saturday, he became a top 5 goal scorer in the league. You got McKinnon, McDavid, Robertson, Caulfield, and then there's Kaprizov. So he's tied for, I don't know, that makes him number 4 in the league. Anyway, I thought he was 5th, but he's in the top 5. Standings in the Eastern Conference. Atlantic, Lightning, Red Wings, and Sabres now are top 3. Metro, it's Hurricanes, Penguins, and Islanders. Habs are now first wild card. But, I mean, they're tied in points with Buffalo. They played one more game. And Boston also tied in points and played one more game than us. Florida just sitting outside with 59 points. Refs tonight are Michael Sullivan. I don't remember this guy at all. And John McIsaac. I'm sure they're both bad, but the way it is. Golden Knights 7-3-0 in their last 10. As you see there, they actually show 6 wins in a row. They had one more before that, so 7 in a row, and then they dropped 3 out of 4. And then it's 1, 2, and 3 of those games they won 2. Well, they won 1 and lost 2. That's Atlantic Division. Montreal 5-4-1. They lost their last 2 to Buffalo and to Boston. 2 games that they should have won, maybe. Players to watch last 5 games. Points: Eichel with 6, Caulfield with 10. Goals: Dorofeyev with 3, Caulfield with 8. And assists: Eichel with 4, Suzuki with 7. I did that. How did I do? I went supposed to go here. Team stats: power play percentage 26% for Vegas, 23.8 for Montreal. So not that far behind. Yeah, my ear is itchy. So, but 2 good power plays. Penalty kills 80.5% for Vegas, 76.5 for Montreal. That's come down a little bit. Face-off percentage, 50.6 for Vegas, 50.2 for Montreal. Goals for per game, 3.33 Vegas, 3.37 Montreal. And goals against, 3.06 Vegas, 3.29 Montreal. Goalies tonight, Schmid, 15-5-5, 251 goals against, 896 save percentage, 2 shutouts. And Dobish, 15-5-3, 301 goals against, 887 save percentage. Lineup, since we're rushed, don't really care for them. Habs, are there any changes? Suzuki, Caulfield, Texier, Kapanen, Slav, Demidov, Evans, Bulldog, Doc, Deneau, Anderson, Gallagher, Matheson, Dobson, Hudson, Gooley, Jacky, Carrier. Line there, he's been practicing with the team, and he's been practicing on line 1. They're underway, and I don't like that. But we're underway. I'm going to try to, well, there's not too many comments, so I'll be able to get to them, I think, hopefully. Not my hair that's in my mouth. Cat hair, probably. Would also help to some volume. You can hear the game. All right, Guru's got 3-2. Habs, Suzuki, or Eichel. On this day in 2002, 10,000th goal for Montreal was scored by Sergei Berzin 2 days after he was acquired from the Coyotes. First time any club had scored 10,000 goals. Habs 4-3, Texier or Stone, says Bye-Bye. Phil, of course, has Galley. 7-5, Habs, says his wife. Lawyer, got to bounce back tonight. Can't lose 3 in a row. I hope you're right, man. Joe, how's it going, Joe? Guru, don't apologize for feeling ill and missing a game. Real life happens. No, I know. Just say more to explain what happened. That's all. Why I was sick. There's a good. I like Montreal's chance here because Pacific Division doesn't do well in the East, especially in the Atlantic. And Vegas, they're so with against Atlantic teams. We got a shot here. We need it too. I mean, like Lawyer said, was it Lawyer? Yeah, that we can't lose 3 in a row. I mean, they can, but we don't want to. Marner in the corner. They're still booing Marner. All right, where was I? Joe says 4-3 Habs, Caulfield or Eichel. Had to close the curtains. Too much sunlight coming in blinded TV. You're lucky that it's daytime. My curtains are closed because it's nice. I think most of our windows are frozen shut at the moment. No, it wasn't bad today. I was out shopping, so I had to walk a lot today, and no, today was back to normal for this time of year. Normal day. I even got my window cracked open. It's not too bad. I'm only wearing a t-shirt under here, not another shirt. Crazy. It's like back to normal. 1 pair of socks, not 2. Hey, Paul. You're finally feeling better? Awesome, dude. I had food poisoning. It wasn't the flu, but good to hear that you're feeling better. And Fast Ice says, Paul, they are super injured. We are at our healthiest at the moment. 6 men. We're down maybe 1. Yeah. You're right though. They had a lot of injuries. You saw them. I didn't read them off, obviously, but it's okay. Good with that. We need a win. I don't care if they all had their legs broken and they still had to get out on the ice, and I'd still be happy we won. Just because like Laura said, they can't afford to lose 3 in a row. The division is too tight. They're already falling back into the wild card spot. So we're just about 4 minutes in, and shots are 3-1 for Vegas right now. Things are going well overall. Vegas, quite frankly, if it wasn't for overtime losses, they wouldn't be exactly where they are right now. And the crappy Pacific Division. Come on. Jesus. That damn puck. That was close. Covered up by Dobish. It's a big battle there between this Bowman kid and Hudson in the corner. All right. Well, anyway, so far so good. Face off is to the left of Dobish, and Dano just got tossed, and he's taking the draw. He wins it. Kind of a back and forth, nothing much happening game so far. Just about to hit the 6-minute mark of the first. Shots are still 3-1, no score. You notice something? They got their jerseys back on at home. They're back home. There must have been a reason in Boston that they were wearing these. It happens every now and then. I mean, it does, but I have no idea why on Saturday. Potentially, possibly, maybe something happened to the Bruins' home jerseys if they came off the road or something and they had no choice but to wear the white, because that could have happened. But then I don't know if Montreal would have had their reds with them. So they must have known to bring the red jerseys. So something must have been a reason. I mean, obviously there was a reason. They just didn't. I didn't hear anything anyway about why. So hey, David. Yeah, we kind of went over that. Listen, it's not that they must win one, but I mean, if they want to keep pace, like with the tight division, you have to. It's more, they can't afford to lose this game. How's that? That's how I kind of see it. If it's different, I don't know if that's, is like half full or half empty. They can't afford to lose this game. I guess that's the same as must winning this game. So I heard it was something to do with New England Patriots. What had to do with New England Patriots? Oh, you're saying that's the reason? So that night, well, why would that have to do with the Patriots? Their game was on Sunday. Oh, I guess in support of their playoff game. That might be why. So they wore their home jerseys in support. Yeah, it very likely could be why. Gonna ask Don Cherry. Good luck, David. I fully agree with that. And they're in practice. He's practicing on line one, and that's even like, oh my god, no. So I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. Boston is not a hockey city; it's a sports city. Yeah, I know. Boston's a good sports town. Yeah. Come on, boys. Keep the pressure on. Come on, come on. Ah, fan pass. Goalie with a little flick of a wrist shot from the point, got all the way to the goalie, but an easy stop for him. Tage just scored 1-0 Buffalo. Whoosh, like surprise, Tage scored. Yeah, I know. Okay. I wish Buffalo would sort of slow down a little bit. People must I'll be rich with the price of tickets. Where are they playing? At home? Um, don't ask me. I don't go. Is Buffalo playing Toronto? Come on. Come on, boys. Let's get something going. Be awesome to see Caulfield continue on his crazy good streak. Can't put links in here. They will not work. Come on, boys. Let's get something going. Line two, trying to work it. Kapanen loses it. They get it back. They're going to get it back. Come on, boys. Work. Come on. Demidov picks it up. Come on. What are you guys doing? 2-on-1. And they score. Dorofeyev opens the scoring. Anybody have Dorofeyev? I don't remember seeing anybody with it. 1-0 Vegas. You could see that happening. The two Habs, it was Demidov and I don't know. They just like skated into each other on the boards, lost the puck, and 2-on-1. Sorry, but I mean, you heard me. I I saw that happening. Phil, what is the link anyway? I saw something from that JFed. I don't know how I saw that just before coming in for the game. Um, I'm assuming it was Sittler, but talking about like that's from tonight. But that's awesome. Sittler is a great player. A Leaf that you could, you could like that guy, for a Leaf. I didn't see the 10-point game, but I mean, I remember when it happened. I just didn't see it because I don't watch Leafs games. Phil, that's what you put a link to, and no, don't do that stuff. You realize that if I was able to play it and go, oh, what is that? I play that, and now I get demonetized for the stream because that's copyright. So don't do stuff like that. Ah, come on, guys. You don't think a video game's copyright? You don't think a song would or music would be copywritten? You don't think so? I'm sure about that. Damn it, another broken stick on a slap shot. But it was Texas defending the slap shot. $8 to go in the first here. Shots are now 7-3 for Vegas, so not that bad. 1-0 Vegas. Marner shot, save, Dobish. All right, everybody's quiet today. I don't know why everyone's so quiet. There, remember to put that up there. All right, why everybody so quiet? Cat got your tongue? All right, I'll have to talk. What do I have to talk about? Not sure. What's with the broken sticks? No idea. But there's a lot of them these days. I mean, when I was young, we never saw that many broken sticks. That's for sure. But a lot harder to break a wooden one that way, especially that way on a slap shot, like defending the slap shot. That's all right, man. What's 10 bottles mean? I don't get the 10 bottles reference. I'm not sure how old I was, but I mean I wasn't one. I must have been trying to remember now. That was in the 70s. I was probably about 13, 14, something like that when Sittler did that. Did I buy any for the Winter Olympics? No, I don't like the Canada one. I don't like that black maple leaf. I don't like that at all. So I see people, oh, it's sharp, that's cool. It's ugly. A black maple leaf? What the fuck is that? So no, I'm not. I'm definitely not buying. The only way I'll do that is if Fanatics does the same thing with me and asks me if I want to do a video. We'll send you a shirt, a jersey. That's how I got the last one for the Four Nations. I'll do that then. But I'll say I don't like it. But I'll take it for free. But I don't think they're going to do that this year. Come on, Demidov with a good opportunity at there. Oh, nice pick off. Demidov turns and shoots. Save Schmidt. Slav just missed on a fan on the backhand. Would have been a good chance anyway. some good opportunities there in the offensive zone for Montreal. They're back in their own zone. Hudson over to, I don't know who was. And then he quickly somehow got up to Anderson. Anderson shot. Anyways, now it's going the other way. Andy almost picked it off again. Come on, boys. I've only seen the red with the black maple leaf, and I don't like it. So, but I haven't seen the other one, the white one. Skate blades are not falling off more than sticks are being broken, though. Boom Boom didn't break 2 sticks a game. Come on. Now, I can't say that I really saw Boom Boom play, so I was just a little bit after him. But still, he didn't break 2 sticks a game. If he did, that's crazy strength to break 2 wooden sticks a day. Schmid with a good stop there. Yeah, the black maple leaf that's stupid to put a black maple leaf. I don't even know who thought to do that. It's stupid. At least the play is picking up by the end of this period here. For last little bit, it's been better than at the beginning. And maybe I mean better, but most of the zone time seems to be in Vegas' zone, so I like that. But I'd like it if Habs would get a goal. Oh man, Hurdle hit the post. That was close. Yeah, that was a close call for Montreal. Close call for Montreal. Boom Boom did not break 20 sticks a game. And if you think that, I don't care. If you think that's true, I'm sorry. He did not break 20 sticks a game. Come on. Come on, you guys. I hear 24 sticks. 24 sticks. Going once, going twice. 24 sticks. Come on, you guys. You guys think I'm gullible or something? I don't know. Must. Oh, come on, Paul. I'm sorry. Your memory's not right. If the guy played 20 minutes a game, he broke a stick a minute. Nuts. You're crazy. Not stupid. Yeah, but not last night, Phil. Not last night. Over under a minute to go in the first. Won't give one up here, boys. Come on, you had enough time. Carry the goddamn puck in. Oh, close. Oh, that was close. It was tipped just wide. Puck went out for a penalty? No, just out. Boom Boom used to shoot the puck through the net. And he used to score 10 goals at once. And he leaped tall buildings in a single bound. Paul, just think of what you're saying. 20 minutes is a lot for forward. He played 20 minutes and he broke 20 sticks. Really? And you want me to believe that? He's not Gallagher, Phil. I apologize. It was 9 goals at once. He scored 50 goals one season. Yeah, so did the Rocket before him. So did the Rocket break a stick a minute too? And how many goals he scored has nothing to do with how many sticks he would have broken. You're asking me to believe something that's impossible. That's all. Not going to do it. All right, so we got an intermission. You guys have the floor. Anybody else want to try to get me to believe something that is not possible? Let's go. You guys have the floor. Oh, you changed it to skates now. All right. Your integrity is taking a hit tonight, Paul. I'm sorry, man. You can't go from he broke 20 sticks a game. Oh, I meant skates because he didn't go through 20 pairs of skates a game either. All right, so let's play a game. You guys are the contestants. Game is called Let's Try to Put One Over on Rick. Who's up next? Joe, that's because you have entered the Twilight Zone. Rocket broke skates. That's why he was called the Rocket. Rocket did not break skates. That's not why he was called the Rocket. Rocket was called the Rocket because from the blue line in, you couldn't stop him, and he was a fast skater. As far as I know, and he could shoot. He had a good shot. That's as far as I know that why he's called the Rocket. It's because he was fast, not because he broke skates. He was called the Rocket because he was in the CASA, the Canadian Aerospace Agency, or agency. The Rocket. They actually made an actual rocket into a hockey player. You didn't know that. The Rocket wasn't a person. He was actually a rocket, which is as believable as breaking 26 in 20 minutes. That's for you and your wife after the game, Phil. When the kid's asleep. That's when you say hi to Oliver Klausoff. All right, let's get serious. Who liked the first period? What the hell you think is going to happen in this game, or anything else that you may want to talk about? But let's try to stay in the realm of reality. Let's just try to do that. There's enough garbage going on in North America and lies flying all over, but we don't need to be living in not living in reality. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind these days. You like Capanine? Capanine. I like I can't think of another E thing there. Chemical. Capanine, he's young. He needs time. He's just fine, but looks tired. I'm tired. I played so many games. Who's going to win the Olympics? The Olympics. It's not the Olympics. These are the Olympics. And that is when you do something. I don't know what. Who's going to win the Olympics in hockey? I pick Sweden, says Paul. I pick Canada. I'm a patriot, man. I'm a patriot, and I'm not going for Sweden. That's right on, Devin. Right on. No, Phil, they left out their two best goal scorers in U.S., Robertson and Caulfield. You're leaving out Hudson. Canada, I think, has a really solid team. The only question mark you might say where Canada is involved is goaltending. And we said that for the Four Nations. And listen, Binnington pulled it off. I kind of think Logan Thompson should have been on that team, and he's there this time. So I think our goaltending is good enough. But man, the forwards, the defense, come on. Forward group, nobody can compete with that. All right, well, I'm waiting for more questions. Yeah, no, but I seriously do like Canada's chances for the gold. And by the way, I will be trying to do all of Canada's games. They're going to be at weird times, though, so shouldn't be hard for me to do them. But I mean, it's going to be at weird times. Hopefully, people will be able to watch. If they get to the gold medal game, I believe that just means like we're talking about 7 games over 2 weeks. Not that bad. So let's hope. Let's hope we're doing 7 games for the Olympics. 4K still? What do you mean 4K? Oh, yeah, no, I'm like 3 under. It's gonna go up and down. And eventually, it'll go over enough. So if I lose 1 or 2, it won't go under. I don't obsess over it. I don't know why you would be obsessing over it, man. I don't. I don't lose any sleep over the subscriber count anymore. You know why? Also, it doesn't really mean anything much for YouTube itself as far as what the algorithm does. The subscriber count means nothing to the algorithm anymore. So even more so, it's not a big deal. What's a big deal is, am I boring or am I interesting? Am I? That's really what it is. It's all on me or whoever's on screen or what the content is. That's really what it is. Anyway, I I'm fine with what I'm doing. Wait, there's got to be some cap. Some cap. What cap? Cap for what? I wear a cap. I'm wearing a cap tonight. There's some games at 6, I think like 10:30, 3:30, and then 6, something like 6:10 is the latest game. So it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. And Canada's not in any of those early games. So the ice is shorter, and the Sweden got the faster team. The ice is shorter, but the rink is wider. And you're talking about shorter by like less than 2 feet on each end. Not crazy. So I don't think it's anything to get excited about, really. Sweden also going to be missing Barkov, no? That's got to be huge. Or is Barkov not Swedish? He's probably not. I don't know why I'm saying Swedish if he's not. My numbers did not shoot up because of my poetry, Phil. But I have been writing. The last two, though, have been political. I don't know if I can read them here. But I have been writing a little bit more as of late. My numbers did not go up because of my. I wish it did, but it did not. If all I did was poetry, I'd probably still be under 1,000. It may have set me aside, yes, but that, that I haven't done anything. Barkov is Finnish, eh? So I got it wrong. Okay, I thought after I said it, it was wrong. In a game of seconds, it does make a slight difference. I get, yeah, in that respect, yeah, coming, I guess, but I'm just saying, it's not like it's a huge thing, right? It's just a couple of feet. It's not the end of the world. I wish I had 399,000 subs, Paul. I'm at 3,997 when I came in here to do this. It's not 399K, but it's the equivalent of 20 sticks a game. That 399K would be the equivalent of 20 sticks a game to mine up. You get it? Yeah, Jason, I think the size of the rink is being overblown. It's being overblown, in my opinion. You just saw the Rocket holding the Stanley Cup? Like what? Outside your window? That's a ghost, Paul. That's a ghost. Oh, on here. I see where. Yeah, it's on TV. It's not real. It's on TV. It's not actually happening right now, just in case you didn't know. I'm having fun with you, Paul. You know that, right? I don't. I must not have been looking at that and caught that shot by Caulfield, but he scored 8 goals in, I want to say, 5 games. You got to think this might not be a game he gets any goals. Like you got to think that that's not sustainable. But I'm telling you, one hell of a streak. One hell of a streak he's on right now. I hope he does keep it going. So I hope he does get another goal here tonight. The great Jean Beliveau. Well, he's no longer the face of the Canadiens. What the hell's that about? No longer, though. I mean, I can't say. I mean, the Rocket is the face of the Habs. Even through history, it's not fair to say, but maybe you could say that, but he's not currently. Well, you guys don't want to talk. So tomorrow, by the way, members only live. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because they kind of lied to me about how it works, and then I wasn't able to do what I wanted with that. But definitely, we're going to be doing members only live. I'm not sure how it's going to come across, but members, don't forget. On Thursday, we got Colorado. Colorado, who also kind of stumbling right now. Not that they're not winning, but I mean, I think they got six losses in their last 10. It's something like that. So Colorado coming here, it's they're probably beatable. By the way, I don't know. I haven't seen Matt Greer say hi, but Matt Greer, if you're listening, I have not mailed out the box. I did buy the thing. I just haven't been able to get back to the post office. I had to buy a really big box. It was the cheapest way to go. I don't know how to fill it up, so kind of. It's going to go out soon. As soon as I got it, as soon as I bring it back, because it's already paid for. As soon as I bring it back, I'll give you the tracking. I don't have any tracking for it till then. Just in case Matt Greer is listening. Yeah, I don't know. When I come back on camera, I'll show you the box, what I'm talking about. All right, nobody else? Still, you're still all just silent. Showing highlights from the Toronto game. Wait, I'm hearing a weird sound in my headphones. The hell is that? Apparently Matt's going to join us.
Matt's already here.
Oh, there he is.
I was fixing my headphones.
Yeah, well, no fixing your headphones. You heard Colorado, Dallas, and LA bidding for Evander Kane. They can have him. I hesitate to report this because it could all be BS. Yeah, it's probably just a rumor, David. Rumors are what they are. Sometimes come true. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
This is true.
Right, they're about to show. They're about back for the second. And they are faced off for second period. So 10 shots to 8. Vegas leading that. It's 1-0 Vegas.
Yeah, I saw the goal. I was like, eh.
It was I called that was dangerous of what happened. What led
Oh
up
yeah.
Like the play that they made or what they did. And yeah.
You put the game in Slags?
Well, if you kind of would have told me.
No, I know. I know it's my fault.
Of course it's your fault. Not even a doubt. Oh, Habs on the power play. Nice. Wait, where am I now? Screwed me up here.
Rick, I'm going to hit the breaking news button. Just prepare yourself.
Go ahead.
Not involving the Canadiens. We do have a trade to announce. This kind of came to fruition a little bit before I came in. Andre Palat, a 3rd-round pick and a 6th-round pick, have been traded to the New York Islanders in exchange for Siplikov. I think it's how you pronounce his name. Siplikov.
That's a less than. That's like a less than overwhelming breaking news.
But I love breaking news.
I gotta do something. Wait. Where do I have to do that? Here.
Oh my God! Somebody shoot it.
Let's play catch. Score!
Yeah, baby! Cole Caulfield. Rocket.
He listened to me. Get a goal. 30th goal for Cole Caulfield. Opens the scoring for the Habs. Boom.
Great shot.
Caught Schmidt sliding a little too far over. Did he break his stick on it?
Holy fuck, he did. He broke it and it went into the stands.
Wow, he scored on a broken stick.
That was a rocket too. He got a lot on that.
That's crazy though.
That's like a baseball player hitting a home, breaking his bat when he hits a home run.
Yeah,
I've seen that. It's crazy.
Doesn't happen often, man. Wow. Cole Caulfield. They're challenging.
Offside. Let's see here. I think it's fine. Caulfield skates on the blue line. That puck right there, that's close. And Caulfield skates on the blue line.
From that angle, though.
Yeah, but by that angle, his skate's on the blue line.
From that angle, but that's not the best angle.
No, I know.
Coming back.
I wish we
Well,
could
that
have seen
sucks.
another camera angle.
Fuck off. How's that? How's that? That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I want to see another angle because the angle that they showed us, his back of his skate was still on the blue line. So I don't know what you're looking at.
Well, you can't see anything on that. How can
You
you turn
can't
it
see
back?
the puck. All right, whatever.
But if you can't see the puck, how do you can't?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. At that point, like it'd be like kind of like in the NFL, like you just have to say call stands because there's not enough evidence. But I don't know.
If they can't conclusively show that it was, then it's call on the ice stands.
Yeah.
I'd want to hear clarification on that fucking thing. That took the wind out of our sails, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's hope they can get that one back before Vegas gets another one. Where is it? Where do you see the puck, though? Are they seeing the puck I'm not seeing?
I don't know.
Cry about an offside. Go ahead, you asshole. All right, where was I here? Moki, I'm not sure what you're saying. You're having trouble with getting the game?
That one counts. I hope. I
I didn't
think.
see it.
Maybe.
I didn't see it, unfortunately.
Took a deflection.
Dunno.
Ellie? No. Lepi.
Paul, he didn't get a penalty throwing his stick because he didn't throw a stick. His stick broke, and a piece of it went up into the crowd.
What a tip. Holy smokes. What a tip by Phil Deneau. Wow.
Nice.
Rick loves a good tip.
1-1. TSN2. I'm
really
watching
good
it on TSN2. So, but I'm not on Shaw Direct.
Good
Good
save.
Dobish save.
Good save.
Good read by Dobish. Face off to the right of Dobish. Habs win it. Come on. 2-on-1. Hey, nice order. Evans.
They're getting good chances, I'll tell you that.
Yep. All right, well, we're down to a little over 6 minutes into the second. Shots are 13-10 for Vegas, 1-1 tie. So what we got right now. Oh, come on.
Jacob Dobish.
Save, Dobish.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful saves.
And here goes somebody.
Play. Oh, that was Lane Hudson.
It was Hudson, yeah.
Good save, Dobish.
They're going to go for a commercial break there. Perfect time to bring this up. 4 days left for the January promotion. Order any combination of 4 of these Habnormals products and get a free Habnormals mug. No code needed. The QR code at the top there, that'll take you there, or the address on the bottom of the screen. So that's sneakers, fleece shorts, t-shirt, or hat, all 4, any combination, any way you want, and you get a free mug. Last 4 days. Nobody talking. So Habs playing really good here in a second anyway. Let's hope that bodes well on the scoreboard.
Would have been sick if Hudson found the corner on that little breakaway there when he took the slap shot. Outside, I would have exploded.
Hang on. That is too loud. Oh, wrong thing. There, I can probably hear you a little better now. To the right of Dobish. Come on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's what Paul wrote there.
I don't have to shut up. That's my bad.
Sharp save, Dobish. So, I mean, so far, so good here. I like our chances here tonight at this point in the game.
Good block
there.
Really good block.
2-on-1s.
Oh! Oh,
Oh my God!
Schmid.
I thought that was a sure goal.
Freaking Schmid. That's
Scores
a goal,
anyway.
though. Cole
Caulfield
Caulfield. Nice
gets
side of the net
one.
beauty.
He said, "I get one
Tucked it
anyway,
right in
boys."
there.
2-1 Caulfield with his 30th goal.
Puck. That was a case of puck don't lie. Really good block.
I didn't really
there,
see
too.
it well. I want to see it here. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, nice little tuck it in. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see how it went in.
Caulfield's got talk about Demidov having a sick pair of mitts, and Caulfield's is right up there.
It's got soft hands, man. It's got soft hands. Kitty by the door. Let the kitty in. So that was from Texier. I don't know who else.
Dobson, maybe?
From Texier.
Dobson was the one that kind of drove that towards the net.
Maybe it wasn't from Texier. I don't know who it was from.
I think it was Dobson at least. I don't know who got the other one.
Then
It's going to be probably Matheson. Unless Texier, if Texier got a stick on that, below it'll be Dobson and Texier. If not, it'll be Matheson, Dobson.
Yeah, it's hard to tell who.
Yeah, Dobson
Matheson. Yeah. Deneau looking for his second of the game.
He draws a penalty.
Draws a penalty instead. I like the shirt behind Cassidy. Do you see it? Leafs suck 67. Commercial break. All right, so far so good now. Excuse me. So far so good now in this game. I like when we're leading. I really love the fact that Caulfield got the goal back.
Oh, he deserved it. He really did.
Yeah, I love that he got it. I think it's fantastic. Hey, BL, how's it going, man?
Look, BL.
Sitting down to some supper and a game. Looks like a good. It is. It started out a bit slow, but now it's really good, going well. 47 centimeters of snow. That's all. Took 5 hours to clean up this. Wow, 5 hours of shoveling. You got a 15-acre property? Oh, well, yeah, you're going to have a lot of shoveling or snow blowing or whatever to do, dude. But all's good. So I'm glad you're doing well through the storm and all that, though. Power play time. Chance for them to increase the lead. I like the opportunity. I like their chances.
Oh, yeah.
And sure. I'm not. I see them taking control of the game right now. So let's hope I'm right, and they don't look back. But they are starting to play really well. What's that say? I talked over you. Say that again?
No, Lawyer was saying hi to me.
Oh, sorry about that. Chicken and chips. I had a chicken sandwich for supper just before the game.
Rick, did you see the video of Matt Collins entering the stadium the other day for the AFC Championship game?
No.
It made me think of you. He was dressed up as the character from the Warriors. He had the 3 bottles. He was walking in going, Warriors come out to play. I saw that. I was like, oh my God, that's like Rick's favorite movie.
Warriors.
Classic film.
That was a great movie.
Oh, yeah. Saw that. I'm like, oh my God. I know Rick doesn't watch football, but that might make Matt Collins his favorite player.
I saw that movie in, I'm not sure it was 80 or 81. I think. I'm not sure, but I saw it back then the first time. Let me see. I was, probably 81. I was 18. I went to a late night theater where they play different, like, forget the name. What do you call that? And it was playing, and I went downtown and watched it, and it was a great movie. I mean, overall, not really a great, but it was a great movie in its day and had a big impact on me.
Oh, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Warriors.
The stylistic fighting. It was just a good movie. Am I allowed to post a game clock or scoreboard? I mean, I'm allowed if I had OBS, but on StreamYard where I'm doing this, they don't have an option for that. Got 45 seconds left on this power play. And they're 12 minutes into the second, just about. Shots are 18-16 for Vegas. And we're 2-1 Montreal. They will have killed this power play off in 5 seconds. We got an offside for Montreal, so 3 seconds left on the power play. Too bad. I mean, a bit of a wasted opportunity, but we're still ahead, so that's good. Two on one here for them. Missed the pass. Missed the
I couldn't tell if he missed the pass or if Doc maybe
the one timer. He missed he found on the one timer, I think. So yeah, I guess missed the pass then. Same thing. Another good one by Dovish.
Oh shit, Jake Evans doesn't have a stick.
Come on. That's it. Get some possession here, boys. Get it out of here.
Evans doesn't have a stick.
I know.
There we go.
Icing, probably. Icing.
At least Evans can get a stick.
Well, yeah, they can't change up. Icing. By the way, for the Montrealers here, I saw Warriors was at the Seville Theater, which isn't there anymore, and it's a repertory theater. That's the word I was looking for. It was a repertory theater. I saw it like at midnight on probably on a Friday night when I was 18. Vegas wins the draw. Come on, boys. Get it out of there. Come on. Nope. Now Doc without a stick. There you go. Now it go change. Schmid with a save. 5:17 to go in the period. Well, for a second period for Montreal, it's been not bad. Both goals were in the second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far so good. So I like their chances. They just got to keep playing. They can't have a bad third or at least get 3-4 goals in the second, and then you can have a sort of bad third. They're playing like they know they need to win this game. But they kind of were doing that on Saturday, I guess. I didn't see the whole game on Saturday. I saw what I saw in the first, and then I saw bits and pieces of the second and third because I didn't really get sick completely, but yeah. And then I saw maybe some of the second half of the second, and whatever I woke up and fell asleep, whatever I saw of the third. But I know I woke up, the game was over, the next game was on, and I was like, I had seen it was 3-2 Montreal. We were looking good from what I had seen. It was all, it's great. We must have won. And then I saw the scores. What do you mean? Fourth, what do you mean? I was so disappointed that we lost that game. But what I saw of it, Habs were the better team. What I was awake for. They don't make movies like they used to. But is that a good thing totally? Because I mean, when you watch old movies, for me anyway, it isn't me. They don't stand up acting wise and stuff.
Well, no, look, right? Like any industry, right? The film industry's obviously evolved a lot.
I'm just saying, so they don't make them like they used to, but in some cases, that's a good thing.
100%, right?
You know what I mean?
I mean, even still, right? There's a lot of old movies that still stand the test of time, right? You think about for me,
okay, but take
A Bronze Tale. I know that's not that old, but
wait,
like The Godfather.
Wait. Well, Godfather's, yeah, but even that, but for the Warriors, if you look at it critically,
Right. No, you're
it's not
100%
it
right.
that wouldn't do anything today. It wouldn't go anywhere. It wouldn't do anything. But it's just because it was such a good movie at the time or a big movie, and we
Yeah.
all saw it.
No,
And
it's
then
a
40
classic.
years later, it's nostalgia. That that was a great movie, and I loved it. Believe me, but it doesn't really stand up to what they make today.
No, no, it kind of like I kind of put the Warriors and the Outsiders a little bit.
I saw some of the. I never
And
really
kind of
saw
that
that
kind of
whole movie.
category where, yeah, like although I mean there were some really good performances in the Outsiders, but
Yeah, I never saw that whole movie. I saw some of
still
it,
like
but not.
another kind of classic movie like that, you
Yeah,
know?
I know. But that's more. I think a lot on the actors that were in there.
True.
Did they? Oh, they didn't score. I for sure they were going to score there.
Oh, it was
Shoot,
Mitch Marner,
and there's a
so
penalty. We were going to take a penalty. Caulfield. That was the worst you've seen Boston play. No, I think the game before in Boston that we played 6-2, we beat them 6-2. I don't know. That wasn't very good. But you're right. I think Montreal was the better team on that game Saturday as well.
uh that's not a hook. That's literally nothing. Mitch Marner fell.
Where? Yeah, where? I didn't.
Again with the
What?
phantom fucking calls.
Yep. What else is new?
Oh, come on, man. It wasn't even
Remember, it's
close.
Vegas. It's Vegas. They try to make Vegas win. You know they're going to try to make Vegas win. What? They got lucky there, sort of. Paul, like the movie, it's not even worth mentioning what you wrote there. Sorry. Come on. Clear that.
Marner's getting booed heavy every time he touches the puck.
Yeah, we still a freaking Leaf.
Oh yeah.
You'll never live down that stink of being a Leaf.
Go on, Andre.
Hey, Andre. I saw it at first. I saw every fan, but my brain said OnlyFans. What? We're even up on the shots. Well, they took the down right now. So yeah, they've given up a shit ton of PK goals in the last 5. .2020 shots on goal. 15 seconds left in their power play. It's 2-1 for Montreal with 1:35 to go in the second. And so they kill it off. And they're back to even strength. Of course, we're going to take another penalty. Of course we are. Because of course.
I want to see this again because I thought Hudson got taken down, but
Quite frankly, he did.
he did.
So, I mean, we can't really complain about that. Kings might be selling. Wonder what Byfield would cost the team. You think they're going to get rid of Byfield? You really think they're going to move Byfield, Bia? Leave Marner alone. Don't piss him off. Fuck Marner. Piss him off. So they're gonna have 119 left of their power play for this third period. As we are out of time, and it's 2-1 after 2. You like that Clark on defense for them also? Which Clark is that? Brant Clark? You're talking about Brant Clark in LA? I kind of agree with David. I mean, I don't think teams that still have chances to make the playoffs are going to sell this early. Let's put it that way. Maybe after the Olympics, you might see that. But, I mean, there's 5 games to go before. If you still have a chance, why are you doing that now? Selling off players. So they might sell, but it isn't going to be now, my opinion. Habs definitely won that period, Paul. No doubt. Which teams do you all think are very likely to sell? I'm trying to think myself. Off the top of my head, I don't know who the hell's at the bottom. Vancouver, that's a good one. Vancouver, you're right. Vancouver, definitely. Rangers, St. Louis. Who did we talk about last night? St. Louis and Ottawa? I don't think Ottawa is going to sell off too much. Do you?
Hard to say.
They might move a couple guys, but I don't think it's going to be like a big sell-off with them.
No.
Leafs might sell some stuff if they're out of the playoffs. Yeah, you might be right there. Nashville, I don't know. It depends. Isn't Nashville doing okay right now? Calgary are sellers. Yes, Calgary sellers. Anyways, those are the teams. It's not a ton of teams, though. There's not going to be a lot of sellers out there, and it's probably going to cause for having to overpay to get guys. Leafs got nothing to sell. I mean, that's not true. Hey, if they're smart, they'd move Nylander, especially if they're not going to make the playoffs. Although right now, I mean, they still have a chance. So That's what I'm saying. I don't think you're going to see as much movement right now as we might think. It depends, For the teams that are definitely out of it, okay, but there's a lot more teams that are still kind of in it. So, I mean, I think the Habs are going to wait till after the Olympics as well, because I think they're going to take the time off to evaluate. And I remember hearing that back before when the goaltending was sucky and they called it Fowler and all that, they were saying that they were instead of they weren't necessarily going to go get a 2C because they were going to take time during the break to evaluate, see where they are and what they really need. Is it a goalie? Is it a forward? And make their decision then. So they're kind of at that same spot right now. So I don't expect anything in the next 5 games. Well, 4 more after this. The Jets could be sellers. Yes, Jets could be sellers. Should be, right?
Yeah. I mean, you'd think so.
Yeah, expiring contracts. Unless they're guys you are going to resign. But, I mean, if, Anyways, I think Montreal will be buyers, but I just don't know when. Honestly, I don't know when. But I really don't think in the next, up to February 4th. That's when the last game before I don't see it before then. There is Caulfield what? On TV, there's Caulfield. And there he goes. Yeah, I should show my ugly face to you guys. Here's my ugly face. So what we got? What we got on board? What we got? What we got to talk about for the for this intermission? Got any questions? Ask away. Got me. Got Silent Matt down there, over there. Got Rick and Silent Matt. Kind of a pro, although they were both stoners, but it was Jay that was the big stoner, the bigger one. I think he was the Silent Bob wasn't the stoner, was he? I'm trying to think now. Can't remember. In real life, he was, yes. Not anymore, though, apparently. Silent Bob no longer partakes. Silent and invisible. That's Matt. That's Matt. More phantom. You mean phantom penalties? Yeah, I know. The refs, they suck. Refs suck. And it's always again Vegas. Always seems to be Vegas gets a break with penalties. When is Reinbacher coming up? Reinbacher is day to day with, I believe, an upper body, which is apparently a shoulder injury that he just suffered. Geeky has 30 goals. Wonder when he was drafted. I do not know the answer to that. Toronto, Java, they also have, I believe, Scott Lawton. They could move. They have some guys to move. The Leafs. Guru, I just said that. He's day to day with an upper body, which is believed to be a shoulder thing. Forget Domi. Yeah, we're not interested in Domi. I'm not interested in anything on the Leafs, to be honest. I don't think too many are. You'd resign Lawton? I mean, they got to make up their minds what they're gonna do, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the thing I would do. I'm sure they think they have a chance, or blah blah blah, and whatever. But I don't. I think they should already start their rebuild personally. But so, what is this guy doing? Whose birthday is it that he's?
It's Kylo's birthday.
It's Kolyakovo's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's his kids and his wife?
Yeah, it's his wife and kids. Fucking dumb. So, according to reports, Bill Belichick didn't get enough votes to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Bill Belichick?
He didn't get enough votes.
Oh, no.
Look, I don't care how you feel about him. Like, if he's not a first ballot Hall of Fame coach, then, like, no one is.
Do you need some Kleenex? Do you? Dano was the best thing Montreal has done this year. Really? Explain yourself. The best thing Montreal has done this year? Over Noah Dobson? Over, like, how explain that one? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad addition by any means, but the best thing Montreal has done this year? I don't know if I'd agree with that.
See, thank you, Paul. Paul understands.
Bills got robbed. I would say Matt
Bill
6
got
Super
robbed.
Bowls. Yeah, I don't care. But the thing is, never liked Belichick.
No, I
don't really
get that,
give a
but
shit.
objectively, how is he not a first ballot Hall of Famer? He's the greatest head coach in the history of the NFL. It's not close.
Good for you. Good for him. I mean, it's his problem. He should have made people like him a little more, maybe. Maybe that would have helped if he would have been more likable. Then maybe some of the reporters who vote would have voted for him. That's all I got to say. Doesn't mean he's not qualified, but he's an asshole. He treated people like an asshole, and he's going to get treated like an asshole.
He also
won
6 Super Bowls.
It doesn't matter. They have to vote for him. If he pissed people off to the point where they don't like him and they don't want to vote for him, he might have a little trouble and have to wait a little bit. And it's not like this hasn't happened before, in all the sports and this kind of stuff. So that's probably what it is. He was a gruff kind of guy, and they don't want to vote for him. They're reluctant. Enough of them are reluctant to do it that he's got to wait. Lawyer, I like the Dobson trade better too. I think overall Dobson's has a bigger impact, and it's not to take anything away from Dano, but I think overall Dobson's got a bigger impact.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I like the Dano trade. So this,
No, I think they're both really good trades, and they were, I think both really good additions. Dobson, I think, not only just, his points wise, but, the fact that Mike Matheson can, I guess kind of play his game is what I want to say. Like, he's not as, there's not as much pressure now on Matheson to,
right.
In the defensive end. Like, he's been good. He's fine. But there's not as much pressure as there was because you have a guy like Dobson.
And I see, here's something Paul said. I did not know this. Dano's a great face-off man. I never checked his stats. I didn't know that. I appreciate for you telling me, Paul. Oh, read this here.
I already saw it.
Well, there you
I
go.
wasn't commentating on it.
There you go. I remember that. That'd be a good reason not to have him on the first ballot Hall of Fame. Reporters are jealous of his 24-year-old wife. I doubt that would be a reason not to vote for him. Yeah, I think that's fair. If he was part of that cheating, he should wait. Who is that guy? Bill Belichick, coach of the New England Patriots. Was the coach of the New England Patriots.
And I was at UNC.
But Paul, he's the only middle of the year pickup to know. How are you comparing him to what? To call him the greatest?
What else? The only other mid kind of, I guess you could say, middle of the year.
Texier.
Texier. Texier's been solid. Like we know he's a depth guy, but he's been solid. I like what he's brought.
But Texier was a signing, whereas was a trade. Guru. Sounds like if you read Guru's thing there, sounds like Belichick, lucky guy. Oh, he's such a lucky guy. His girlfriend's 50 years younger. Sounds like he's so lucky that she is. Yeah, it's okay. He can have her if you ask me. If he wants to put up with that because she's 50 years younger. I'd rather have a woman closer to my age that I could actually relate to. Young women, they're beautiful and all, but I mean, at some point you got to talk to each other and have to have things in common. And when you got an age difference like that, that's really hard for that to happen. And personally, I would rather have someone I can talk to because sex only lasts so long, man. A lot more hours in the day than there are for that. So you can also call me old. Maybe that's because I'm old now. Who only wants to relate in one way? You talking about Belichick, Lucas? You would tolerate your 24-year-old girlfriend's eccentricities? I would not. No, I would not. I would have expectations of her as she would have expectations of me. And they wouldn't include that kind of eccentricities just because she's got nice tits and ass. I respect a woman a lot more than that. Matt, who's going to win the Super Bowl? You're asking him that. You think he's going to not going to say the Patriots? Come on.
I'll say it this way. Warriors come out to play.
Who you play? Who you up against? The Seahawks?
Seahawks, Delaney's team, yeah.
Seahawks come out to play. But no, you kind of want it to be the other way. You want it to be the other way because the Warriors won that. You don't want to be the ones calling them out. You want to be the ones that got called out.
Yeah, it's funny because Delaney and I were texting about it the other day because that's his favorite team, the Seahawks. So it's a rematch of 2014
you guys got
Super
a lot
Bowl.
to talk about. You guys got a lot to talk about. Paul picks Seattle. Joe says, only want Seahawks to win due to a few relatives who went to a Seahawks game and goes for them. Yeah. I mean, it's good enough reason. That's fine, though. You guess you're not that sophisticated? That's okay, David. You do you. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not
Love the
trying to
support from the
criticize.
chat that I'm getting.
I'm not criticizing. I'm really not. Just you do you. I'll do me, and
Seattle's,
that's
I think, a 5-point favorite right now.
What's that?
Seattle, I think, is favorited by 5 for 4.5 points right now.
Oh, yeah? Hard to say who is a better singer. It's not me. If you're talking about singing, geez, that definitely not. Seattle is favored 169 versus 340. How does that?
Probably plus 169 to plus 340.
Yeah, I mean that's what I meant was missing the plus or the minus, isn't it?
Yeah. We're on the way for the third.
I'm not doing karaoke, that's for sure. Not right now. We are underway. A minute left in their power play. Shots are still 20-20, and it's still 2-1 Montreal. Oh boy, they hit the side of the net there. Thank God.
I think Dobish got a piece of it first, though.
Probably.
The second try hit the side of the net.
Hit the net, yeah. Good save, Dobish.
Good boy. Good save.
Another save, Dobish. It's a good push. I mean, it's a good push here by Vegas so far. Just they haven't been able to score. Well, not really a push. I forgot. They're on power play, which has been killed off. And good pick off by Deno. And a penalty drawn by Montreal. What? Cabinet getting a call for interference. Fuck off now. For what?
He's trying to keep the line. Come on, man.
Oh, no, wait a second. No, wait a second. I'll agree with that. He did that on purpose. No, I'm sorry. I'll have to agree with that, unfortunately.
I don't know, though, dude, because he's trying to hold the line, and he, moved his leg to try to get out of the way.
It looked it, though. So, I mean, maybe he sold that to the ref. But that looked like it could have been.
I don't know. I think I agree with the broadcast team here. I think you just let that go. I don't like that call.
I'd be okay, but I mean, if you look at it and go, well, okay, but it kind of.
But you
not my favorite call, but
no, but on the other hand, you got to look at it as he's trying to hold the line, and he's trying to get out of the way of Mark Stone. He's trying to move his leg. It's just like an accidental. I don't know what you want. He didn't touch him. He just.
I know.
That's my opinion on it.
You're right.
I don't like the call for that reason. I think.
Okay, you sold me. I agree. I'm wrong on that. Again, I mean, they just seem to like to give Vegas a lot of bullshit calls every time we play them. I'm sure they're thinking if we give them enough power plays, they will score. Suzuki almost got away there. Almost.
Doing really well though, killing these.
Yeah, it's a good PK, this one.
Oh my god,
There.
can you hear what they're chanting?
What?
They're going Marner.
Are they? Throw him off his game and killed off the power play, so that's good. He didn't clear it. Off the post too. Off after that, so good. Good break there, Montreal.
A little early to start the Olays.
Yeah, that could be a stupid thing to do. It 2-1, especially. Oh, come on. That wasn't a call, though. No, why would it be? Right. That's exactly right what he just said. It's okay to call it against Montreal, but not against them.
Good play, Ghouls. Good play.
Almost 6.5 minutes now into the third, by the way.
Jesus, Phil Deneau all over Jack Eichel like a new suit.
26-20, shots on goal for Vegas, 2-1 Montreal. 11.5 minutes left in regulation.
Yeah, that's
Now
thank
there's a
you.
penalty. Guy's got to die out there for them to call a penalty.
Yeah, Theodore speared Caden Gooley either in the gut or below the belt. I couldn't tell.
Penalty's probably going to be
Somewhere.
penalty's probably going to be the goalie's stomach for getting in the way. Now they got to take advantage. Take advantage of the power play because you ain't going to get too many more. Besides, time's running out. But I mean, we're up. We're up. An insurance goal would be awesome right now. If it's spearing, that's 5. And even if it is, if they call it spearing, that's 5. Buffalo beating the Leafs. I don't know which one. I would have rather the Leafs win that game.
Yeah, with the way the points are right now.
Yep.
Bruins are winning too.
Well, all the more reason why Montreal needs to win this game. Got to keep pace. Got to keep pace. For me, I'm worried for the defense. This is about where, right? It with Boston, where they sort of gave up the game. So hopefully they've learned from that, and they're not going to do that here. And the refs have had enough of trying to give the game to Vegas. Would be nice. Oh. That should be more than 2 minutes.
I think that should be a major. Yeah, that was a two-handed swing right to right to his gut. But you can do serious damage there too. There's no padding right there.
No, of course. Besides, anytime you take a two-handed swing, should just be 2 minutes. That's come on, guys, get in there, set up. 1:20 to go in the on the power play. Coffee. Ah. 32 seconds left in the power play. Come on, boys. Go back in there. They're going to blow this power play. Uh, come on, come on. .822 to go in the third in regulation. So far, so good. I mean, 7.5 minutes to go. They're holding them off so far. No risks. Don't take risks. No call on whatever happened to this guy, so maybe we got a break there if it was a high stick. Seems okay now for someone who was in such pain trying to sell. He got a high stick. Yeah, Dobich got a piece of that there. All right, face off is to the right of Schmid. Wins the draw. Shot off bodies. Didn't get through. All the way back down to the Habs zone. Yeah, puck taken away there. Vegas in our zone. Eichel. Not in that now. Nice. Galley flips it out. Under 6 to go.
Good pick.
Yeah, that was a good pickoff. Come on, Davidov. Too bad he fell to his knees. Still got not a shot off on net, but good second effort. Demidov to Kapanen. No, to Slav. Brings it around. Kapanen misses it to the point. Shot back in. Slav. Pass over to Matheson. Matheson tries to get it to the net. He doesn't. Demidov to Slav. Slav in the corner. Yeah, I mean, they are doing a good job of using up the time. Oh, he just missed on that, eh, Kapanen?
Yep.
No mistakes here, boys. No mistakes here. Four minutes. Good block
Good
there.
block. Who was that?
I don't know. That was a good block. Just wish they'd have that insurance goal because they're going to pull the goalie soon. They scored. Fuck. Didn't even see it go in. Just that it's in. Dorofeyev. Too bad you couldn't call Marner on interference. Fuck. Guy looks like KK's cousin.
Right?
Fuck. Going to overtime? Well, now hopefully at least. Or we get one. Fuck. Don't give this one back. Comeback wins aided by the refs. Is that what he said? No, he didn't say the refs, though. Icing against the Habs. 221. Son of a bitch, though. Can't have nice things, can we? Well, anyways, we can still win this game. Last minute goal. Come on, boys. Last minute goal for us. Big save, Dobish, right there. We're going to go to commercial break again. 2:10 left. Hopefully 2:10 left, but it's not. We're 2:10 left and then probably overtime. It has been a close game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, they need at least the point. Still 2 minutes left. They got to be careful. Who got the assists on the door 5? Hutton and somebody else. I didn't see the second one. I don't remember the second one. But I think it was Hutton
And Bowman.
and Bowman. There you go. And my day, Matt, that was 2 for $9.99. Now it's $19.99. Inflation. Oh, boy. Dobish has been, yeah. I mean, look at the shots total. So somewhat, you're definitely right. Dobish has done his job. Come on, come on. Oh, Texie almost made the move and drew a penalty. Drew a penalty with 32.9 seconds left.
Nice.
So we either score or at least we go into the overtime with a power play. Right there. Got his skate there. That's tripping. Now's the time for the power play goal, boys. Oh man, damn it, I'm found on that. So we're going to overtime with a minute and like 27 seconds of power play time. What do you mean a bad call, Paul? I like the call. The way Dorofayev plays and the way KK plays, KK is like the Wish version of Dorofayev. Paul, explain yourself why that was a bad call. He did swipe his stick on his skate. It took the skate out. That's tripping. Vegas 20 times in overtime. Montreal 18. We're not that far off of them. But I think we're winning a lot of them where I don't know that Vegas is winning a lot. They're just getting the OT points. They're getting a lot of those too. Sure, they're winning some, obviously.
They have 12 overtime losses.
So they got 12, and that means 8 overtimes they won. So they're 8 and 12 in overtimes. I don't know what we are for 8R18. Do you know?
I don't.
Lawyer says Suzuki for the OT winner. I don't know that he was falling before the stick hit his skate, Paul. I don't agree with you. Caulfield time says goat. Hudson says Paul. I'm gonna say I just hope it's a Hab. That's all. I want Montreal to score. There we are, underway. 4-on-3. Somebody shoot, man. Jesus Christ.
Somebody shoot it.
Oh, man. Schmid, you motherfucker, man. Oh, man. Went right into his glove, though. God damn it, man. Come on, boys. I don't want to be saying at least we got a point. I want to say we won this game. Timeout. Montreal timeout? Yeah. That was a hell of a save, yeah. Hopefully not a game-winning save, for Christ's sake.
Oh, Preds tied the Bruins.
Yeah.
Yep. 2
Go
minutes
Preds.
left. Sabres pulled ahead. They're going to beat the Maple Leafs.
Caulfield, Suzuki, Slaff, and Hudson out there. Won by Montreal. Come. Ah! Yeah, killed off. Here comes Vegas, 2-on-1. Good block by Hudson. Kapanen, was that Kapanen? Somebody knocked the puck away. Two minutes left in overtime. Holy. Two on one. Scores! Evans!
Goal! Jake Evans, baby! Let's go!
Evans with the OT winner.
That's huge.
Yes.
Play.
Needed that. They needed that. Nice move around the goalie. And a backhand into the net. Nice. Let's see it again. Come on, show it again. Beautiful. Beat him so cleanly, man. So Montreal wins this much needed win here for Montreal. To not, they had to keep pace with Buffalo. We know Buffalo won, so needed to keep pace. All right.
Needed
3-2
that
OT
one.
win.
Big win.
3-2 OT win. All right, I'm cutting that out. I don't need to hear the rest. All right, so a nice win for Montreal there, boys. A nice win. Get out of that, too. All righty. So what do you guys think of the win there? And we'll just go over tomorrow night. Don't forget for members only live. And on Thursday, it's Colorado. So maybe we can do this against Colorado. That would be awesome. I think it's definitely possible. And they kind of need to. I mean, there's not a lot of room for them to lose too many games over the next. They got 29 left now for the season. And they got 4 going into the Olympic break. The best thing would be if they go into the Olympic break on a 5-game win streak would be awesome. We'll see. And Dobish was pretty good tonight and definitely deserves to start the next game. I think with the way Monty's going, you got to ride Dobish for, my opinion, 4 of those 5 games that were left.
Yeah.
This was the first one. So we'll see how that goes. Bruins, are in OT. Wings are losing.
Won it.
Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
They've just won in overtime.
They did, yeah? I think I forgot again to set my lineup. I think this week, just twice now, I forgot my lineup 2 days in a row. That's not very good. You're welcome there, Andre, as always. And Bruins just won. So, okay. But, I mean, that's where, they needed to win this game so they could at least keep pace.
I'm saying we won this game, so the standings won't change, which is
standings won't change. That's right. I think even if they lost, I think the Bruins were tied with us, right?
That's what I'm saying,
yeah. So the standings don't change. We're still where it was. And that's fine. No record on there was no record. They didn't record how many sticks he broke, so I don't know how you know. Just so Matt knows what we're talking about. Paul was saying Boom Boom Jeffrey broke 20 sticks a game.
Did he really?
Matt, think about that for a second. Yeah. How many minutes do you think he probably played in a game?
No, I know.
20? About, right?
Take a minute. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I'm not kidding. That's what he's saying. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
That's not possible.
It's
not possible. You did your research on what, though? I'm sorry, you made a mistake. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do the research after this. Did Boom Boom break 26 a game? I'm going to check myself. Wings lose, Wings lost. Oh, that's good. So make a little bit of. Were they leading the division? They were, eh? The Wings? No, Tampa. Anyway, good. Whenever gain ground on somebody. There is no record. So how do you know? You said you did your research. He broke 26 a game, but there's no record. What did you research? There's no record. How did you do your research? On what? There's no record because it didn't happen. There's a reason why. Seven 7-4 Buffalo? Jesus. Oh, well. Better them than us. All right, I'm taking off here because I'm kind of tired. I'm debating the review. I'm still recovering from the food poisoning, and I was out all day, and it was not an easy day. So we'll see. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep, and that may happen. I'll try to do it, but I'm not promising anything tonight. So you guys know me. All right, that's it. We'll see you next time tomorrow for the members only live. That will be happening. No doubt about that. And we'll see you on Thursday for the next game. And thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And give a thumbs up on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you soon. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you soon, as I just said. And that's it. Ciao, everybody. Ciao.